Alone Yahweh is. Alone Yahweh is. No matter what you can hear, see, smell, taste, touch, feel, no matter what emotions pass through your being, no matter what beliefs you can hold, no matter what you can think, imagine, or conceive, no matter what, beyond all of these things, alone Yahweh is. As you go through your life and you see all the passing displays of what is existence, what is the universe, know in your heart that alone Yahweh is. Don't be deceived by what you see in front of you. Don't take what you see in front of you as this Don't take what you see in front of you as the truth always. Know that beyond it is Yahweh, is the source of reality, is infinite peace, is infinite joy, is infinite freedom, is infinite release, is infinite happiness, is infinite freshness, infinite love, infinite life. Regardless of what you see or experience before you, regardless if that is good by your opinion or bad by your opinion, know that beyond it is Yahweh. Be not deceived. Alone Yahweh is. Alone Yahweh is, no matter what you're seeing. Because anything that you can conceive or perceive or conceptualize is very much a temporary, transient. It's temporary. Anything your five senses can behold, anything your mind can imagine, anything your emotions can feel, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. All these concepts, all these forms, they exist on the timeline and have a start, a middle, and an end. They are all transient, which means they are not sufficient, you see. Because when all is said and done, and when all these transits, all these waves meet their ending point, alone Yahweh is. Before the waves of the universe of existence even start, there was Yahweh. While the wave is waving, there is Yahweh. And when it stops, there is Yahweh. Beyond it all. See, everything you see is an appearance, a rising wave within that which is Yahweh, which will certainly end. This too shall pass. Everything is always passing, 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 passing. Because anything that is under the rule of time is essentially already done, already completed, already ended. Especially if we look at it from Source's point of view, from Yahweh's point of view, from God consciousness's point of view, who can see the beginning, middle, and end of all things. Anything you experience, anything you can conceive, anything that exists, anything that is manifested, is temporary. It's not the truth. It's not to become your anchor. Because as soon as you make this temporary reality, anything in it, an anchor for your reality, I guarantee you will experience some sort of depression, some sort of psychosis, some sort of anxiety. Because these things are insufficient. They will end, and therefore, you're left with a nothingness. You're creating a chaos within you. But as soon as you realize that the only thing that actually exists, is Yahweh, and that Yahweh is you. Infinite peace, infinite joy. Prosperity mindset, therefore a prosperity reality. All these things, success, just auspiciousness pours from your own being. You become effulgent and radiant because you realize the ultimate truth that regardless, Yahweh is. And the only thing that you are is Yahweh. This physical form is simply a costume of Yahweh. Source, spirit, God. Simply a costume, simply an integer coming from that sacred infinite zero that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Yeah. All these things that exist, whether they're plants, whether they are the flora, the fauna, the animals, whatever, nature, universe, existence, all these things are temporary costumes, integers, expressions, reflections of Yahweh. All these things are tools Yahweh uses to understand itself and to see itself and to learn and to play and to grow and to release and to express, because Yahweh is life. But see, that which is truly alive is incomprehensible. It's not touchable. It's not graspable. Time can't grab it because it's beyond comprehension, which is what gives it, which is what allows it to be eternal, ever-flowing, omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. It's because it's beyond all rules and restrictions, that which is the truth, that which is Yahweh. Alone Yahweh is, beyond all time, all space, all name, shape, and form. Alone Yahweh is. When you're going through a storm of life, alone Yahweh is. Alone Yahweh is. Whatever I'm seeing around me, whatever illusions being presented around me, whatever quantified reality of adversarial energy may be coming up, alone Yahweh is. Beyond this supposed opposition, Yahweh is there smiling, because Yahweh's nature is all love, all acceptance, all yesness. Because that is what life is, existence is yes, it's expansion. So beyond anything you're seeing or experiencing, know that that is there. When you're happy and there's life around you and you have friends and you have avocation around you, still, Yahweh is beyond that. No matter what, good or bad, Yahweh is. Yahweh is. Alone Yahweh is. Yahweh is the only thing that ever is. Ever. Nothing else actually exists. Nothing else exists except Yahweh. Everything else is a simple, temporary transient with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Alone Yahweh is. That understanding will take you into peace. That understanding will solve any equation your life prompts you to solve. That understanding will bless you in any area of your life you need blessing in. It's understanding alone Yahweh is. Couple that with the understanding that the only thing that you are is Yahweh. Now you're really going to move some mountains. So remember that. Alone Yahweh is. Be not deceived by anything that exists within the bounds of time, space, mind, name, or form. Because beyond that, alone Yahweh is. Infinite light, infinite victory, infinite auspiciousness, infinite love, infinite solutions, infinite prosperity, wealth, peace, fulfillment. Alone Yahweh is. Amen.